Slam is on, and we're going to
Rugby
check
time.
in with Keifa Des Vignes, the president of the Tobago Rugby Football Club. Keifa, good morning and welcome to Now.
Hi, good morning, and thank you so much for having me. Good morning to the online viewership as well.
Good morning, Keifa. It's necessary because the time is drawing near and we need people to come out and head to the Sand Slam as they get ready to support rugby. But I know what it is, you know what it is. What is the Sand Slam for the rest of us?
Okay, so we're trying to make Tobago that destination, a Caribbean destination or global destination for beach rugby. So we are building this niche that we started last year, where we are taking rugby from the field and we're carrying it to the sand. Where, of course, people love Tobago, sun, sea, and sand, right? So why not combine the best sport in the world on the best island in the world? All right, so that is what rugby is about. It's a beach rugby tournament. It's a seven aside, sorry, but 5 persons playing at one point in time. And it's a tackle tournament. We have touch in some cases. Or for the older folks who have already sort of not been playing rugby for a while, or the retirees like myself, we will play touch and not the physical tackle aspect of rugby.
Now, in terms of the categories, you mentioned the number of persons who are participating, but you have male and female groups as well, or we're looking at teams that are mixed? Tell me a little bit more in terms of who can participate.
Okay, so we have a number of categories. We have under 16, under 20 male and female, senior men and women. And we have the vintage mixed over 45. So those fellas or those females who are no longer playing in the league but still very interested in the sport and want to basically, as we say, take a run on the day, we have a tournament or a section category for them.
Right. Now, in terms of winnings, we're looking at trophies, bragging rights, monetary winnings. What are your prizes looking like?
Well, we have a lot of cash prizes to be won and also a lot of non-monetary prizes to be won as well.
Now, in terms of the actual tournament, in the lead up, there seems to be a link to food. I know there is a cookout as well. And tell me more about that part of things, because that might be where the non-athletic persons like myself can participate.
Well, what I love about rugby is that every opportunity to have a lime, we use it as a lime. So the cookout aspect is just to bring together everything on the day and tie it in real rugby style. So we do have a cookout competition, and I must say to my Trinidad and Caribbean contenders, come with your best foot. Because us in Tobago, we can cook, right? So just throwing that out there.
I like the energy. But this is serious business. It is actually a competition in the sport, not necessarily just the cooking. So in the lead up to this actual Grand Sand Slam, rather, did we have any sort of participation in other tournaments, and what have been the outcomes therein?
Oh, yes. So we recently journeyed to Trinidad, and with the youth team that is, to participate in both male and female category, we went to Fatima Sevens, and we are training steadily in Tobago at the moment on the sand and on the land to ensure that we build that fitness and conditioning, because I'm telling you, beach rugby may be fun, but you must be fit to be fun, right? So we are really trying to take part in different activities and train very hard on a Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings on the beach to ensure that we are strong contenders in our own tournament.
Sounds good. Now, speaking of the tournament itself, is registration still open?
Yes, we are welcoming registration. It actually closes off on the 30th of May. Okay. Registration is 700 TT or 100 US per team. Okay, and of course, there may be persons who are not attached to a team but may pop up on the day wishing to join a team. It's 8 US registration per person, per individual.
Now, in terms of the registration itself, you've got local teams that are registered already, correct? We have any regional, perhaps?
We have teams from Barbados and St. Lucia thus far. We have teams from Guyana, Grenada, and so on who have reached out, but they're still working out logistics. So hopefully they come on board soon. But confirmed, we have St. Lucia and Barbados.
Sounds good. And just to remind people of dates, that cookout, we could still register for that too, or we are past registration for that one?
Oh, this cookout. Oh, so yes, you don't have to register. If you're in Tobago, you're on the island, you can feel free to come.
Sounds good. So on the 27th and 28th of June, we head to the Corlands Beach Sports Arena for Sand Slam 2025. Any sorts of contacts you want to share with us, Keifa, so that we can connect and be there?
Sure, of course. I'll share my contact. It's 382-4110. I repeat, 382-4110. You can call for more details. And I really hope I see you and the entire team there.
I make no promises I cannot keep, Keifa, but I might be there for the cookout because I like my belly. For now, thank you though for joining us and best of luck with the tournament.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Keifa Des Vignes, the president of the Tobago Rugby Football Club, making sure we're aware that the Sand Slam is on June 27th and 28th. We head into Tobago, but for now, we're heading to a break. We'll be back.